I don't have a Truckers MP right now. I'll get with you one of these days and get that shit figured out though. What? Wow. All right, put a shirt on. Get a shirt. Go get a shirt. All right. Let's go, y'all. Let's do it. Becky, what's up, baby? I do, Team name. How you feeling today? Can't have that. Can't have that. How's the sound, Becky? How's the sound? My man, Joe. I'm heading home, baby. All right, let's go. Let's go get you a shirt. Come on. I'm feeling great. That's awesome. It's good. Let me get my son a shirt real quick. Oh shit. Oh no. All right. Sounds great. Hell yeah. All right. I did this twice already. Team audio. Let's do what's team audio mean? Becky, you have an invite. You just have to go to the mod page and or your Facebook page, and you should have one. It's on your end. Do the Tigers and actually let's do this. I need to. Oh, it reminds me that I'm back. Amber says she's back. Where is he at? Shaggy dog. I had to go do something real fast up there. Amber with the 50 stars. Oh, I didn't hear that. We gotta fix that. Hold up. 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 Where's my alert box at? Yeah. Go change it. Sorry, y'all. I don't know why this did this, but we gotta fix this. Can't have that. I gotta have my music in there. We'll get it fixed. We'll get it fixed real quick. Hmm? Okay, hold on. Hold on. Parker, stop messing with that. All right. Let's test. Let's test this real quick. Make sure we. I'm back. We got it fixed. We got it fixed for now. We got it fixed for now. But Amber, I appreciate that. 50 stars. Appreciate you so much. Thank you for the support. Make sure y'all come in and drop the like. Reactions are what we need to boost our channel up higher. I would be running some Truckers MP right now, but I don't have it. I haven't got it fixed yet. Parker, you need your channel. I got it coming. Get down. You're gonna fall. Look, look, look. Transformers. Transformers on. Huh? Look, go look. I'm not putting that on the shelf. I don't know that one. Joe coming in hot with the light. Corey, fix that mic, brother. Damn, it's on. What? Bullshit. 2, 3, 235 stars. What? Joe. Yeah, baby. You fucking savage there. Main color is red, accent white, and accent color 2 red. We'll keep it like that. Yeah. Welcome to Diamond Dynasty. I don't want to do Diamond Dynasty right now. Joe, love you too, brother. You're awesome, man. You're awesome. What is this?
Here's Todd Frazier now, and he has a
What am I playing now?
great opportunity to win it here. Winning run at third base, nobody out. Strike one to start the at-bat.
What the hell am I playing now? Diamond Dynasty? I didn't mean to click on this.
The 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. He'll come home with it. They get the force at the plate. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play. In now the power-hitting outfielder.
I want to exit this. I don't even want to play Diamond Dynasty yet.
Missouri.
Yes, I want to leave that. I want to do I've been doing moments. Let's get warmed up with some moments. It's there, Becky. It's there. It said invite sent yesterday.
So one down, no one aboard, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Now here's the first offering.
Yeah.
A 1 pitch on its way. And a changeup. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Murphy gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the first offering.
I don't know where you would go.
Mickey Mantle will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Hell yeah.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And a fastball swung on. And
bruh. I ain't know what I'm supposed to get on this one.
First pitch coming. Here it is. 0-1 the count. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Now a swing and a bouncing ball for Elvis at short. Reined in. Digging in next, Mickey Mantle.
Batting second, the center fielder, Mickey Mantle.
Fires into his motion. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Yeah. But not on your regular character, right?
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Murphy has it, and that ends the inning. First pitch on its way. Lifted down the line in left. Estrada at second with 2 down. And it's quickly 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw on to Olsen will take care of him at first. Striding in is Mickey Mantle, leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Ground ball right side. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will hold up at second. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run.
Hell yeah, got 2 home runs in that at bat. Who? 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 Me? I played a moment or the daily moment. Yep. I try to play all the daily moments. Pitching on. What up, dog? Yeah, chilling.
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from the AA Central. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Frisco Rough Riders and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
Oh, man, shit. Just playing some baseball.
Justin Smith gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, hitters have had their way with this guy this year. This is a stat any pitcher doesn't want to have attached to him. The league hitting over 300. That's righties and lefties hitting over 300 against this guy. That's something he's going to drastically have to improve on.
Andy Ibanez is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. They come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now that is the way you want to start a game on the road. He comes out swinging and stands at second as the first base runner of the night. Now we'll see if his teammates can pick him up and if they can punch first.
And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Count even now at 1-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Oh, and ouch, that one drilled him. No chance to make a play. Let's see if he's okay out there.
Dan, after that base hit right there, he's got a 6-game hitting streak going.
You know what? And this could lead him on to some bigger and better things right here. He's been swinging the bat pretty well, and he's been rewarded for it, as you talked about. 6-game hitting streak so far.
This is flared out towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Up next, Sherton Apostle. First shot for him here. 2 hits in 5 trips a night ago. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Ready now is Juan Vieira, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. First pitch on its way. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And the inning will end as they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So a couple of hits here in the top half, but nothing comes of it. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score.
That hit him. He's got through.
I get goosebumps every time. What's up? I didn't even get your name, but you know, DK. I don't know why I don't see the party. Is Corey in here still? CB Money, CB Money.
The batter will be Sam Huff. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And that's in there for strike 1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Left fielder looking up. Gone to lead off the inning.
Damn breaking ball right now.
Boy, this guy's hot right now. Hit a bomb yesterday and hit another tape measure shot today. When he gets hot, he hits them in bunches. This could be the beginning of one of those extended hot streaks.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. No outs, nobody on.
Oh, wasn't even close to that.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Cheers, baby.
Stepping up is Jacob Travis.
The first baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Hey,
let's go right here.
Bring them up, coach.
The 1-1. Popped up. Baker has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Rodriguez.
Stepping in next, Alfonso Rodriguez. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
2 out, nobody on.
2 down.
For the weekend or
Very
what?
high, 2-1. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's 1 run on 1. Now at the plate is Andy Ibanez. He'll start things out here with his guys down a pair as we begin the 3rd. The 1-0 home.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Denton will slide over and put this one away, and that's out number 1. So stepping in is Elier Hernandez.
Right fielder, Elier.
First delivery to him. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. So next to hit is Tomas Vargas. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1. Fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Ascanio finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side.
Come on.
All set for the start of the 4th, and set to go as the 3rd baseman, Sherton Apostle. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And it's fouled away. 1-2, here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the 1st out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1-2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
And he fouls this one off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's been just about getting ahead of every hitter. Seems like every one of them are 0-2, 1-2, and it's just about every at-bat. And when that's the case, your chances of getting a good pitch to hit are way worse.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Pascual Vieira is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Strike taken up in the zone.
Obviously, this pitching staff doesn't care this batter went deep earlier in the game because they are attacking him. 2 pitches right in the zone.
Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Nothing across here this half of the inning. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Springfield's out in front, 3-1.
Corey, what are you doing?
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the DH, Ryan Doro.
This is where the pressure starts to build a little bit on an offense. It's not late enough. I mean, you don't have to start panicking right now, but this is where you're looking for someone to light a spark to get back in this game.
Hey, nobody wet.
Pitch on the way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Good.
Next up is Jacob Travis. Popped into foul ground his last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to wind up a foul ball.
Here we go, fellas. Let's go.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Hit the other way out toward right field. Torres is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down.
Rodriguez.
Now to the plate, here is Alfonso Rodriguez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Looked like that one tied him up a bit, a swing and a miss.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Scooped up, Throw on to first
like
gets him, and the side is retired. Pretty painless half of the inning, all told. Home half of the fifth coming up. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Andy Ibanez. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball one. Line drive to left, and a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
At the plate, Elier Hernandez, as he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning.
Danny, how frustrating is this right here? First and third, you got problems all over the place.
Well, you come right out to that, right? You're starting an inning fresh. You're expecting to have a 1-2-3 inning. You look up, and all of a sudden, first and third, nobody out. It's time to make some good pitches.
No hits to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike two taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. At the plate now, Sherton Apostle. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high.
I don't think he can afford another base runner here, so whatever pitch he feels best about, whichever one he feels most comfortable with, that's the one I expect him to turn to. Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
This evening's game comes to an end, 5-4, the final tally. The Cardinals came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Garrett Williams earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. Henry Silva earns the save out of the bullpen, his 17th on the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
We are getting closer day by day to the trade deadline, and that means that top prospects could be on the move. I'm joined today by Carlos Pena. And Carlos, when you were on your way up the ladder to the majors, did you ever notice...
Hey, 1738. All right. How do I? Corey, you want to get your ass whooped or what? On here. Why? You try it again. How do I? Do you just join? Where's everybody at tonight? Where's the party at? Hell no. What kind of game is that? I'm trying to party. You know. I gotta go get I gotta go get another cold beer. Y'all mom's gonna come in here right in hell. Tell your brother to come down here and do his. What game y'all trying to play? You, that bitch is so old, you know, they don't even have nothing on that motherfucker no more. They don't have no servers. Corey, you gonna come get it whooped or what? Keep on trying. Bitch, get your fucking $1.50 internet connection fixed. You got that fucking Colorado internet now. You got fucking problems. Oh, I can't tell. I can't tell right now. Becky, that sounds good. That sounds good. Nasty Nation. Go up to Nasty Nation and follow Nasty Nation. Tell them Sasquatch sent you. Nasty Nation is their stream. Go show the love, Joe. Yes, they're on Facebook. Nasty Nation on Facebook. It's I am nasty. Actually, I'm sorry. I am nasty. It's I space AM space NA5TY. Ah, damn, Joe, you got that motherfucker loud as hell. Don't say raid. He gonna think I got off. I guess you could say that. Tell him I sent y'all over there. This is them. Hell yeah. They're awesome. Yeah. I'm watching. Hell yeah. Corey, I'm trying to whoop your ass right now. I'm trying to whoop y'all's ass right now. I hear you. I hear you, Joe. I hear you working. Appreciate you going over there, showing them some love, sharing the love.
Here, Daddy. Alright.
I want the red one.
No, I red one. Hey.
You get that one.
No, a red one. No, mine. A red one.
You got that one.
No, a red not. No.
This is pink.
No, my pink.
Boy, you can't figure it out or what? $2.50 internet ain't working? That's because he's scared he's gonna get his butt whooped on MLB. He ain't ready. He ain't ready. CB money. Come get your butt whooped.
About what? About what? About what? Banking? Monkey?
Oh yeah, it is.
Ah, yes. Yeah. Yes.
Who wants to play MLB The Show? Who wants to turn up? Bro, it's on the it's free on Game Pass right now. You ain't ready for that, Joe. Don't even talk crazy. Don't even talk crazy. You're not ready for that. Y'all ain't ready. You ain't ready. Just now he's smoking because you scared. Is this even how you play? How do you fucking get people to join you? You don't have to play ranked. I know. You can't add that. Choose any available team for an offline expedition game. Play an expedition game using the current MLB rosters for any day of the season. Other Corey, I'm gonna sit here and practice. I'm gonna practice and get better while you're over there BSing. I'm gonna hit a few Kongs tonight, I think. Anybody know what a Kong is? A Kong? Joe, you ever seen a Kong? I ain't talking about a gorilla Kong. You ever seen one of these? You ain't ready for it. All I gotta do is do this right here. Swing, batter, 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 swing. He just blew it right by me. Ooh, he hit me with a 12 curveball. 12 to 6 curveball. He hit me with that nasty stuff. Is that out of here? There's a home run. Chalk it up. I was late on that one. I just hit the pitcher's shoes right there. I can't believe it. Yep. They need to. Chris coming in there with a light. Appreciate that, brother. It's a ball. Swinging at everything. Swinging at everything. Christopher, how you doing today, bub? How you doing today, bub? Oh, late. Chris, you have the game? trying to play against somebody. You don't have to play online rated, do you? Corey, do you know? Corey. No idea. This player? For Road to the Show? Take the ball player out of the Road to the Show into other modes. Customize loadout for every situation. I played. He's not doing too bad. I played a little bit. Played one game earlier. We'll play some more of this. I'm trying to get Corey to play a game, an online match. But he being too scared. What? Road to the Show.
A player is challenged to raise the bar defensively.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight.
Ball four, take your base. Ball four, take your base.
Bat DA.
Into the box, Justin Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike one. Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Into the windup and the pitch. Soft liner towards short. And a good throw gets him one gone.
I hit it off the inside of the bat. I thought I was going to get it to the infield.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Justin Smith. He bounced out last time up. First pitch on its way. This one's down to third. He's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So no runs on a hit here. No. Now at the plate here is Justin Smith. First pitch coming. Here it is. Softly hit out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. At the plate now is Justin Smith. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
they haven't had much luck so far tonight, so they'll definitely take that extra base hit. It only takes one, so maybe they can string together a few and get back into this thing.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Here's a little chopper up the middle, fielded cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first. So here is Benito Pena, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
But they will not get them both as he beats out the back end and drives home the run from third. Now into the box, Justin Smith. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone.
A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery throw will have no chance at second. It's an infield single, and there are two on with one away now. Next up, Raider Ascanio. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, I have to give credit to him on the mound for not letting that previous pitch get to him. He wanted it, but he didn't get the call. But I love how he didn't let it affect him, and he comes right back with another good pitch and gets the punch out.
And he'll take it to the bag for the force, and this one is over. 8-4 tonight. The Rough Riders put up a 4 spot in the opening frame on the way to victory. John Livingston wins his 3rd of the season. Bernardo Flores permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Van. Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Frisco. It's baseball. It's the show. And now, Justin Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. This is skied into short left center. Vargas is calling for it. 1 away.
Christopher, how was your day going, man?
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And digging in is the outfielder, Justin Smith. Here's a drive out toward the gap in left center. Around first, digging for 2. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
There we go.
Off the bat, it was pretty clear right away that that hit was going to get him at least 2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Throw won't get him. Next, it'll be Benito Pena. He bounced out last time up. Smith leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. And the runner's breaking for third. Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And he will make it back in there. He's safe at second base. Runner breaks for third. Weakly hit towards first. Reined in. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base. Now it'll be Connor Capel. Worked a walk his first time up.
Hey, get your pitch up there.
1-2. Here it is. Softly on a line to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit. No.
Good to hear, man. Good to hear.
So next to bat will be Justin Smith. He doubled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Sunday.
Fouled off.
I know Saturday I was going out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Hey, let her rip right here.
Fouled away.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
In the air now, out to right field. Right fielder is on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Next, it'll be Justin Smith. He flew out in his last AB. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Here comes the 1-2. And that one got a piece of him.
You know, with 2 outs and nobody on, that's the last thing you want to do on the mound. That really gives the opposition some hope that they can do something with this inning.
The right fielder, number 21.
So now to the plate, John Torres. Runners going. Hit toward the right side. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Next to hit, Tomas Vargas. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Smith will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side.
Which is normally the case in these close ones. You have a 1-run game, a 2-1 decision.
Christopher, you have any plans this weekend? Damn, I didn't read the instructions. Ow. It's buggy. So buggy. That bro, this is dumb.
We are getting closer day by day to the trade deadline, and that means that top prospects could be on the move. I'm joined today by Carlos Pena. And Carlos, when you were on your way up the ladder to the majors, did you ever notice?
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Springfield Cardinals and the San Antonio Missions. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next.
San Antonio Mission.
Aaron Leisure will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Digging in will be Justin Smith. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
First pitch, 8:05.
The windup and the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. He's a hot name as a two-way prospect, a real rarity in the minor leagues. Were there any players you guys came up with who could have done this?
You know, it's funny. You bring up a lot of great memories. I think back, guys like Mike Hampton. He certainly felt like, to me, not only could he pound that cutter in, but, man, he could handle the stick. Carlos Zambrano took some of the best BP I've ever seen, just absolute moonshots. But the one guy that comes to mind, and I know he pulled it off both ways at different times, but it had Rick Ankiel from jump. Just been the #1 prospect in baseball from both not only being an awesome lefty on the mound, but a guy who could hit tape measure shots and play pretty much a Gold Glove center field. He was one of the most talented players I ever played with.
Batting second.
Next to stand in is John Torres. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High in the air down the right field line. Colway will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first. But they'll just get the one out here, as the runner will get back safely at first. So the next to bat will be Benito Pena.
He's going.
Runner goes for second, heading out towards shallow right into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. On to first, a double play.
Misread that off the bat.
Now to bat, Tirso Ornelas.
Batting second, the center fielder, Tirso.
High in the air out to center field. Smith is there, 2 gone. And stepping in, Brad Zunica, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Smith.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Justin Smith, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
We're getting a hit, baby. We're getting a hit.
Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Now a fastball to start the third. That misses. It's ball 1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Come on, baby. Come on.
Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, like again up there, huh?
Battle back, baby. Battle back.
Hold the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. And the throw is there to record the first out. Next to dig in, Brad Zunica. Flew out last time up.
First baseman.
The 1-2.
Zunica.
Line drive to center field. That's a base hit, their first of the game. Stepping in once again is Justin Smith. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. So now into the box is Tirso Ornelas. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. So only the second hit he's given up tonight.
Well, that's only the second hit he's given up tonight, and the first one didn't do any damage. So he's not sweating this one at all. They haven't been able to string anything together.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So no runs here on a base hit.
Baby, I got it.
So now here is Brad Zunica, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Hit in the air out to center field. Smith is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
There you go, baby.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Justin Smith. Grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat.
You look so good to me, baby.
Now the 0-1. He comes up empty that time as he's underneath it, 0-2. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go. And coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Jim Hernandez.
How's everybody doing tonight?
Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air to center. Smith is right there, 1 down. Next to bat will be Daniel Acevedo. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
Smith is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Smith.
And now here is Justin Smith. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder. He'll take that first pitch strike all day long. If they're going to take 0-0, he's going to pound that zone and get ahead. Much more susceptible down 0-1 than 1-0.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra innings. Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Garrett Williams wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Henry Silva records the save, his 19th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter. Minor League Baseball now on. Striding in is Fisher Asuncion. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. 0-1 the count.
Hey, we got no one.
And he takes this one high, 1-1. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They were losers last time out, but still in a decent groove as they'd won 4 of 5 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty, dropping their last game. Now they find themselves at 500 again. They got to find a way to get on a hot streak. You cannot continue to go peaks and valleys throughout the course of the season and ride that 500 line all year. At some point, you're going to have to take 7 out of 10, 8 out of 10 to get this going in the right direction.
So now to the plate, Chris Muriel. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. A 1 pitch on its way.
3-2.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Baker in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. Lifted in the air out to left. Denton is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Next to hit is Taylor Colway. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and one gone now.
Colway.
High in the air into shallow left center. And a terrific effort out there as he's able to chase that a long way for the second out. Digging in, the switch hitter, Jim Hernandez. And he's looking to turn things around. Ice cold at the plate in recent action. No balls and one strike. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Swing and a miss, and that's out number 3. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Justin Smith. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Get some more power, Sasquatch.
Now to the plate, Brad Zunica, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. The throw will go to third. Oh, he may have been a little disoriented there or something. That's going to allow his man to reach first safely. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And set to go is the second baseman, Manolo Kapua. Strike one to start the at-bat. This one's flared out toward left. In there, a base hit.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Darren Hoffman stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Denton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
That was cool.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And this is going to dunk in out there. A base hit. The throw to the plate. And he is in there with their first run, and it's cut to 3-1 now.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
1-1 the count now. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll get a step closer. It's a sac fly to make it a 3-2 game now. And now in the box, Fisher Asuncion. Second shot now. He doubled to start out the home first. Acevedo, the runner at first with 2 gone. Lines softly toward the hole. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. He'll hold at second, and there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Chris Muriel. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Justin Smith. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
My bet is he's getting the take sign now on 2-0. If he's having a hard time throwing strikes to the pitcher, you might as well let him work himself into trouble.
3-0 now.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Taylor Colway.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Torres moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Hernandez.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jim Hernandez. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Skied into straightaway right. Torres is underneath this one.
I got it.
2 gone. Now at the plate, Brad Zuniga reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. And he'll miss the target away with the fastball. It's 1-0. High in the air into shallow left center. Denton is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Stepping up is Manolo Kapua. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left. Denton moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball.
Go, baby.
And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
A ball and 2 strikes now. A knuckle curve there, and he thought he had him, but it's 2-2.
Having a hard time putting this hitter away here, and when I was looking at the tape on him from his last start, this is what I saw a lot of. He's not closing the door on guys, and when that's the case, they eventually get a pitch that they can do something with.
2 down, no one on base. And up next is Daniel Acevedo. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. Hit in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, D-Roll, that's just what you want to do. Keep the pressure on. He's given up a couple of runs early already in this game, and now he gives up the 2-out single.
Yeah, no chance right there. You want to make this guy work. You want to try and get into their pen as quick as possible. And if 2-out knocks are the answer, then so be it.
Boy, D-Roll, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Hey, 2 down here.
Didn't stay on top of the slider that time as it misses high. Hit in the air to shallow center. Here's the center fielder. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Chris Muriel. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Fly ball right down the line in left. Denton is there. 1 pitch, 1 out. Next, here is Taylor Colway. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Taylor.
Too high, 1-0.
Yep, 1-0. And one down now, one down.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. On to first, and very quickly, 2 are gone in the home 5th.
Hernandez.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jim Hernandez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. In there, no balls and a strike.
2 quick outs in this inning so far, and his pitch count is really down. I think one of the keys is he's been attacking the strike zone early on, making these guys swing the bat so far in this one.
Pena is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired.
Smith.
Ready now is Justin Smith, getting to hit for himself here, largely due to the big cushion he's got to work with. First delivery to him.
Ball 1, no strike. Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Let's do it.
Here comes the 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Colway is there to put it away for route number 1. Leading off the inning, it'll be Brad Zunica, and they could use a spark from him here. No balls and a strike to count.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. And that one yanked just foul. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Capel is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in next, Manolo Kapua, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Hey, one out here. We got one.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Torres is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. Up next, Darren Hoffman. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
Hoffman.
Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Yeah, this is one of my biggest pet peeves in the game, when guys get count leverage and take fastballs. It's a game of fastballs. You calibrate everything off the heater. Surprising take right there.
Count remains full.
Looked like he was cheating the heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
And this is lined hard to deep left. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 7th inning coming up. Springfield's out in front. 7. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go as the third baseman, Daniel Acevedo. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
Line drive to left, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Well, I think it's safe to say the ice has melted on this guy. He had been cold coming into this game, but that being his 3rd knock, I guarantee you my man's smiling on the inside.
Webster Rivas set the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Lifted into center field. Capel will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
What are you doing?
Stepping in next, Fisher Asuncion. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And a fastball's in there for strike one. Line towards center field, and that's in there, base hit.
Dan, if they're going to crack through, this has got to be the opportunity they've been looking for right here. They've had a ton of hits, a ton of people on base.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this evening's ends at a 7-2 finish. The Cardinals posted a 3-run first to propel them to the win. Justin Smith takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Daniel Camarena couldn't work out of the third inning, taking the loss. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshow.com.
2 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
You already had dinner. Corey, where you at? You get your shit working or what? Huh? What game?
Cliff, what are some of the factors that can prevent a young player from succeeding or progressing as fast as he wants to?
Well, I think the one thing is you think too much about your success. There's a process involved with this whole, thing we're trying to do every single day called baseball. There's a process. You can't worry about the results. If you worry about the results, you're gonna struggle. I was in Double-A with Rondell White. We was going back and forth with number 1 prospect, number 2 prospect. He went 10 for 100. To this day, we best friends. He'll say, no, I wasn't trying to get you. But in my mind, I'm like, we're battling. He wants to be number 1 prospect, but the pressure he put on himself was just so much that every single night was 0 for 3. But 0 for 3 was trying to go for a 3-run home as opposed to putting the ball in play. We learned a lot about ourselves there.
Hell yeah. Right? Yeah. But you gotta react fast when you're on the short side.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game weekend series between the San Antonio Missions and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Johan Oviedo, the Cuban-born right-hander, will be on the mound to start. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start.
And stepping in, Justin Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Oh, and just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2.
Hey, come on, let the big dog eat, buddy.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. He's right there. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now at the plate is Justin Smith. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
And that'll get over the wall. So forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away.
270, boy, 270.
So runners in scoring position. And here is Raider Ascanio looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. The 2-1 is a high drive to left, back toward the wall, but he's going to run out of room. It's gone.
You want to get your butt whooped at this game too?
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
I'll tear your ass up too.
Next to bat will be Daniel Acevedo. Kapua stands at first with 1 out.
Going that way.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Smith. Hey, we're pacing up there.
Now to the plate, here is Justin Smith. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB. It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, no shame in that. Your eyes light up when that heater comes above the belt. That's so tough to lay off of.
Late, baby.
And that's out number 1. So stepping in is Daniel Acevedo.
Third baseman, Daniel Acevedo.
Hey, no problem. Get us out of here, huh?
High fly ball out to straightaway center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So next to hit is Justin Smith, grounded out in his last at bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
From the stretch. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning.
Yeah, right there.
Into the box, Daniel Acevedo. He flew out in his last AB. The windup and the 0-1. Hit in the air out to center field. Smith is there, 2 gone.
Shit.
Next up is Chris Muriel, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Now a swing and a fly ball, and this should do it. He brings it in, and they have come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. 4-0 the score tonight. Springfield led this game from the third inning on and never wavered. Johan Oviedo wins his third of the season, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website.
Returning to the clubhouse. I need that Dogecoin to go back up, baby. What do I need right here? What do I gotta do to this? I ain't never done this one. No. Why? God. Fire, cold. Oh, no, I hit the wrong button. No. Fucking A. Oh, this shit's hard now. I've been drinking. Cold. Cold. Fire. Cold. Cold. Hey. Ah. Cold. Fire. Snow. Cold. Fire. Snow. Cold. Or no fires. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, I got quick on it. Oh, I fucking sucked that one up big time. God, no, don't drink and do this shit.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Arkansas Travelers and the Springfield Cardinals. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jake Woodford gets the call for Game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matty V, a little bit of a mixed bag with this guy. An ERA of over 4 in his last 3 starts. He's either been really good or really bad, and recently he's been more bad than good. It'll be interesting to see.
Might as well just bring 2 beers to right here now. Fuck it. Fuck it, right?
Now at the plate here is Justin Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Base hit right here.
Breaking ball for a strike, 0-1.
Hey, Blue, you got to give me that call, too. A base hit right
there's
there.
A base hit on the line.
A base hit right there.
So here is John Torres, and he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent years.
Let me see. What is it? Gameplay?
Torres.
Yeah, is it gameplay though? Oh yeah. No, I was changing that base running. Player lock, base running opportunity, action pitches, all setting. I want to do lead runner. Showtime opportunities. You said video. It don't show you video. Video right here. What am I doing? Camera right here. Is this it? Catcher high. Batting view. Catcher high. Strike zone. By itself. Pitching view.
Games. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Oh, double play ball to second. 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
Damn.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper, two-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Striding forward now is the DH, Justin Smith. He singled in his first AB. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Kelnick able to track it down for the third out. Next will be the designated hitter, Justin Smith. And their runners at the corners now.
I'm going to try this.
Smith. Hey, get your pitch and drive it right here.
First pitch of the AB now. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike one.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Comes set and the 0-1. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Ooh, wee, that was an ugly swing. I'm sure he's not going to watch that one on replay after the game.
Oh, now one pitch right here.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Working for the punch out and the offering.
Still alive. Still alive,
Runners are at
baby.
first and third, 1 away.
See it drive it like you can. Let's go.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
The center fielder.
Striding in is Connor Capel, the potential tying run for him at third base.
Come on, Daddy, one time. Here we go.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. High in the air into shallow left center. Liberato is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Justin Smith. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
That's exactly the pitch you don't want to be chasing in these situations. He's going to keep that ball down below the hollow of the knee, try and get you to ground into a double play. You have to set your sights at least belt high.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Popped him up. Shepard trying to get there, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Justin Smith flew out last time up. Out in front of it, strike 1.
I didn't swing so early. That ball would have been gone.
The 0-1 pitch. Lifted in the air out towards left center.
Go, ball. Go.
Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
44. I'll go back to
4-2, the final score tonight. Arkansas used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Robert Duggar earns win number 4 on the season. Joey Gerber hammers down the save, his 25th of the year.
I probably got a pitch now.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league baseball from the AA Central. Tonight, the second of 3. We've got baseball on the show. Justin Smith, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, listen, you don't have to know much about statistics to know that this is a bad one. How about this guy on the year as a starting pitcher? Left-handers are hitting over 300 against this guy. He's going to have to change something, or he won't be pitching very long in this league.
Fellas are home 9 as they begin play here this evening. They enter this one off a loss after winning 5 of 7 prior to that.
Yeah, Matty B, we're looking at a team right now. They're just playing some average baseball through 4 games of this homestand. They split it 2-2, D-Row, and I think they expect a little bit more.
Yeah, and you don't want to be playing average baseball in front of your home fans. They need to find a way to win this game and try and take 3 out of the first 5 of this homestand.
At the plate now is Luis Liberato. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. No balls and 1 strike. Weather not much of an issue tonight. A mild 65 degrees here at game time.
He got the fastball where he wanted and just pulled off of it.
Hit in the air to center field. Capel is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Next up, Eric Filia, and the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game.
I love the aggressive approach by this pitcher right now, getting on the mound and getting ahead of the first 3 guys he faces.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
And we got 2 down.
Thought about it, but he holds up on the knuckle curve 1-2.
Hey, strike this guy out. Let's go.
Weak grounder down the first baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Digging in now is Jared Kelnick. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200.
Jared
Jordan. Need you, baby.
Here's the first pitch to him. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Now into the box, Cal Raleigh. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Now the 1-0. Swing and a shot toward right center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Mike Ahmed stands in as he looks at a called strike. Popped him up. Smith is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So stepping in is Josh Morgan. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Capel finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. 1 hit, 1 left. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And now, Charlie Nobles. He brings a rather ugly 230s batting average into this one. 1-0 the count.
On the line.
Hit in the air down the left field line.
Oh, we got to get one of these.
Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. Hard on the ground towards short. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Runner at first following the error. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Timothy Richardson. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Come on, guys.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. The 2-1 pitch. Their count now at 2-2. Nobles on at first, nobody out. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. The next 3-2. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw goes over to third, and after that head scratcher, everybody's going to be safe. Now it'll be Dylan Thomas, and he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
How are you doing today?
First pitch of the AB on its way. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Capel patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
All right, now we got a turn 2 situation here. Let's do it.
Next, it'll be Luis Liberato. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Luis Liberato.
What's going on, brother? How are you?
Now the first pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, this is a left-handed hitter that can fly down the line. If they want to turn 2, they're going to have to be almost perfect.
We're going to try to put this one right here on the outside of the plate.
A swing and a ground ball to third. Scooped up, 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Next, it'll be Eric Filia. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Strike taken up in the zone.
When that threat of running's on first base, man, does that change the whole pitcher's mentality? This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Denton is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. All set for the start of the inning, and digging in is the outfielder, Jared Kelnick.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game.
Here's the first pitch. Rising fastball, and it catches the zone for a strike. Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
Mine, I got it.
Capel is right there, 1 down.
Hell yeah. Home break.
So next to bat will be Cal Raleigh. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Oh, he cracked that.
And that's down into left center for a base hit. Running hard, he's digging for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. Baseball's a game of streaks and runs, and he is on one right now.
Yeah, and you've got to ride these streaks as long as you possibly can, and he's doing that coming in right here. Came into this game on fire with the stick, and he's doing that here.
That's now 2 hits so far for him in this one. He popped out in his first trip. Oh, good knuckle curve, 0-2. 1 out and a runner on second base. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Into the box now, Josh Morgan, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. So now to the plate, Charlie Nobles trying here to plate the tying run from second. And he fouls this one off.
This is a situation where you have to step out of the box and tell yourself, my job is to get the runner in from third. It'd be nice to gap one and get them both in, but you want to take a little pressure off you offensively and just focus on being productive.
Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
Hey, it often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
This one's down to third. To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired.
I did an intentional walk with the bait.
All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And set to go is the second baseman, Timothy Richardson. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Back up the middle. And a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning.
Hey, so far it's been easy pickings for this pitcher. He's gone through this lineup almost unscathed. But right there, leadoff single, middle part of the game. Let's see if he makes an adjustment before they do.
To the plate now, Dylan Thomas, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
What time is it where you're at?
And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning, because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate, and that usually means damage done.
And that'll split the gap, as it should be extra bases. Now it's cut off, a throw to the plate, and not in time as the run scores.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Standing in now, Luis Liberato. Right fielder giving chase. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away.
I shouldn't even allowed that run right there.
Next to hit, Eric Filia. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-2 game. First pitch on the way. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
In the morning or in the afternoon?
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Cal Raleigh is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And no one will get this one. The 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Mike Ahmed. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch-to-contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down. Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
He was given a free pass via the intentional walk last time.
or the team. This is the road to the show, so it basically picks the team for you.
Lifted down the line in left.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now.
Back in the World Series.
Popped up. Baker has room in foul territory, and this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the 1-2. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Center fielder coming on. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Next to stand in is Charlie Nobles. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
Right in the middle of the plate.
At the plate now, Timothy Richardson.
You know, D-Row, you're not afforded as many mistakes when you're not throwing that ball in the 90s or above, and this guy needs to be real fine with his location.
You know, Dan, that's just a great swing by that hitter right there, because when you see low velocity, a guy out on the mound that's not going to blow the heater by you, maybe sometimes you expand the zone. Not the case right there. He set him up. He wanted something over the heart of the plate. He didn't miss it. That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
And that one yanked just foul.
2 down, 2 down.
Top corner up there.
Skied down the left field line. Left fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Jacob Patterson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
He's proven to be an awfully reliable reliever this season. He wraps this one up and collects his 20th save of the year so far.
7-5 tonight's final. Springfield jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Justin Smith notches his 3rd win of the year. Henry Silva closes the door for the save, his 20th of the season. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. And for more, click over to theshow.com.
3 hours and 29 minutes.
We designated here in
Minor League Baseball now on the show as our coverage comes to you from
Smith.
Digging in will be Justin Smith. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And it misses. 3-1 now.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd.
He didn't want the big 4-4.
So the next to bat will be Edmundo Sosa, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Too low, 1-0.
All right, 1 time right here. Runner.
Runners on the move for second. Pitch is high. The throw in time, and he is nailed at second.
Clearly, they were hoping to be aggressive and doing some running tonight, but I think they're going to need to adapt now. It's not working, and you just can't keep running into outs.
Look better the other way.
Now to bat, Justin Smith worked a walk his first time up.
Designated hitter.
Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
Weak grounder down the line at 3rd, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2.
Good one right here.
And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for the second out.
That's exactly what they wanted.
Next to dig in, Justin Smith.
Designated hitter, Justin Smith.
Oh, now.
I'm working on power, so I'm going for the power. I need to be able to bomb these balls.
First offering. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Runner at second here with one man out.
I won't see another pitch like that again.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of... Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. The Cardinals jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Garrett Williams earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. Henry Silva wraps it up for the save, his 21st of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight for Mark DeRosa.
This Dogecoin needs to go up and up and up. Corey, I bought some Dogecoin. Dogecoin. Cryptocurrency.
Guys, I told you. I know you're all
like
revved up. I told you that this was going to happen.
Went down to like
you put a two-way player in Double-A baseball, and all of a sudden he starts to struggle, and now we don't know what we're going to do. We're going to try to make him a pitcher. We're going to sit there and see if we can make him an offensive player and a hitter.
He took a hit this last week. It's all good.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Springfield Cardinals and the Arkansas Travelers. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Lejeune Newsom, a right-hander from the state of Maryland, is on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Come on, coach.
So now here is Luis Liberato. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only one score. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Justin Smith. He flew out in his last AB. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Back on it is the left fielder. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run.
Home run, baby.
A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Oh, and that was really close to a long out.
Striding in is Jordan Cowan. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center field. Smith is there, and he has it for the first out. And he'll move up to third now. Runners at the corners here with one away. Stepping in once again is Justin Smith. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and two gone here in the fifth. High in the air out to center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. One hit, one error in the inning, but they wind up leaving two. Last half of the fifth coming up. Springfield's out in front, 1-0. Justin Smith back at the plate now, and he's been the entire offense so far with the solo homer he hit earlier.
Smith.
Hey, let it rip one time. You can do it, no better. Come on.
And now the first pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has come busting through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team back in the dugout where the offense can get rolling.
2 out, nobody on. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Good pitch there on 0-2. Breaking ball out of the zone away. Might set up another breaking ball to see if he'll chase this one a little bit farther off the plate.
Unable to find the zone with the slider. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Now here's the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. So no runs or hits here as the error turns out to be unimportant. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up, and Springfield leads this thing 1-0.
Wow, that's a rarity. A 1-0 game in baseball these days. Both of these pitchers pitched awfully well. It's a shame one of them had to lose this game.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Springfield secured their 10th victory of the season. Johan Oviedo with his 4th win this season. Leger Newsom is settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. Henry Silva earns the save out of the bullpen, his 22nd. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plezak and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 20 minutes. Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Get me out of that. Push the top. Come on, y'all. No, I'm just kidding. I'm out of push the top. You broke Jesse's heart today. What's up, y'all? What's up?
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation. Anthony Misevich, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They come in the midst of a stretch where they've dropped 6 of their last 9.
Yeah, Matty, they lost their last game. It was only by...
I mean, I'm streaming, but I have them. I'll have them here.
1 run. They should be able. Those are the tough ones, but they should be able to put this one behind them.
Throw to first is in time for the first down.
But
and now in the box, Dylan Thomas. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Arkansas, the right fielder,
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Smith is right there, 1 down. And now here is Eric Filia. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Smith is there, 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Justin Smith. He bounced out last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too. Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
He doubled up on the heater right there. First one, he blew right by him. Second one, timing was on point, and he was able to get a hit.
At the plate, John Torres. In there, now the throw. It skips in, and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there.
Really forcing the...
So now into the box is Jordan Cowan. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. Ready on 0-2. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. And that'll plate the run from second as the lead shrinks to 1 at 3-2 now.
My man got a fresh cut.
And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay.
the center fielder, number 44.
Now to the plate, Justin Smith. Singled in his last at-bat. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. Digging in now is Jared Kelnick. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Jared.
All right. Let's do it. Yep. Because it's live on Facebook. Maybe. Umpteen people in here.
Line drive to center field. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Oh, this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9. They could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Next to hit is Eric Filia. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. 5 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping up is Jordan Cowan. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line-out.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Left center, base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. Arms pumping, he's hustling for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple.
Definitely tried to elevate the heater right there.
I'm going without you.
Next, here is Justin Smith. Flew out last time up.
Smith.
All right, come on.
You probably do.
Now, 1 time, let it fly.
First pitch on its way.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Now a ball ripped into deep center field. Kelnick is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Ready now is Justin Smith. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning.
Hey, one time, right now.
From the stretch. High in the air into shallow left center. Kelnick comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. Digging in next, Cody Shepard. A 2-out hit would win it. Pass ball or wild pitch would do the trick just as well. On he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And they're going to walk off as winners. They've taken it here in extra innings.
The final line score for our ball game. For the victorious Travelers, 6 runs, 11 hits, 1 error. They left 16 men on base. For Springfield, 5 runs on 9 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base.
Welcome into this presentation of minor league.
Smith.
Now at the plate, Justin Smith. And as you check out his righty-lefties. Splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. And that misses for ball 1. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
I love this at-bat right here. 2 quick outs. What does he do? He goes to the plate realizing on a hot day he's got to give his team a chance, especially his pitcher, a chance to relax a little bit.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. And stepping in, Justin Smith grounded out in his last at-bat. On the ground softly towards second. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Stepping in next, Justin Smith. He bounced out last time up.
Justin Smith.
He's set and the pitch.
Let it rip right here. Hey, get your pitch up there. Come on now.
A little indecisive with that swing as he waves through it.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Nothing in 2 count and the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a 2-seamer and the inning is over. Pitching and defense game 2-1 the final score this afternoon.
Not the Sasquatch.
Well, it hasn't been all roses for him lately. He's been scuffling a little bit, and sometimes that light at the end of the tunnel can seem pretty darn dim. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline is with me. Jim, there are so many players who struggle at times on their way to the majors. How do they move past it to success?
You just have to be mentally tough. It's easier said than done because a lot of times when you haven't faced adversity, when you face it for the first time, you don't know how to deal with it. You know, it's tough. But I can just think back you know, when I first got into this business covering prospects, Chipper Jones was the #1 overall pick in the draft, and Todd Van Poppel was more famous. You know, he's like the best high school pitcher people had ever heard of in some cases. And Chipper Jones went #1. He went to the Gulf Coast League, and he hit 200. And people couldn't believe the Braves had blown this pick on Chipper Jones. You know, how could you not take Todd Van Poppel? And Chipper was mentally tough, and he knew it was just rookie ball. It was just the start of his career, not the end of it. And he became a Hall of Famer. I can remember watching Derek Jeter in low Class A.
Oh, yeah.
I think he made 54 errors in the South Atlantic League. And it was like, geez, man, this guy's kind of sloppy at shortstop. And, you know, Derek Jeter wound up winning multiple Gold Gloves and becoming a Hall of Fame shortstop. So, I mean, it happens to everybody. I mean, I think you learn more from failure than from success. You know, in pro ball, look, it's not fun going through these things, but at least now he's figuring out what adjustments do I need to make.
Are you saying you're going to beat him? They're locked into 5M. Yeah, drag him up. Drag him. Shay, I need a bag of those. Shay, or Cody, what are you about to play? Almost had it. Almost had it.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show tonight. A compelling match. Justin Smith, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
One of the things that jumps out, if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Good night for baseball all in all. Game time temperature 63 degrees. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
One of the best ways to keep a guy uncomfortable is to pound him inside. They're doing that, and this one caught the zone.
Swing and a flare down the line. Here comes the right fielder. He can't get there as it falls.